Welcome back to the channel. You know, there's an old saying that states, professionals are predictable, but the world is filled with deadly amateurs. So today, I'm going to teach you how to deal with them. Let's check it out.
There are times where you may be de-escalating a hostile individual and he will come up to you and grab both wrists. Some people don't think it occurs, and it does, and it's based on experience. I've had it done to me several times as a bouncer when I used to work downtown Washington. So when you're diffusing a situation, trying to talk a guy out, he'll grab with both hands. It's a form of control. He really doesn't want to squeeze your wrists and make them pop. What he's trying to do is to control you. And what you want to do is you want to escape that. So it's very simple to do the escape. When he grabs both wrists, take your right hand, bring it over the left in a circular motion. Again, right hand goes in a circular motion over the left. Make sure the left hand is rigid. So right hand is the mover. Left hand is going to stay just about where it is, but it's going to create a levering effect. And what I'm going to do is make sure that left hand is nice and rigid, because I'm going to use my right hand to pull against it. One motion, I'm free my position. Now from here, he's temporarily immobilized, and that's where I counter with a strike. It could be a palm heel, it can be an eye rape, it can be an elbow strike, it can be a headbutt, it can be a knee strike, whatever you want. But for this brief moment in time, you have trapped his hands. It doesn't matter if he's a martial artist or not. The fact is, the body mechanics force him into the trap. What happens sometimes if Pete don't let me trap, just let it fly out? If I can't control it, it doesn't matter. You just push forward and go with the rest of your attack. Okay, so again, up and over, strip, strike, strike, strike. Again, up and over, strike, strike, strike. It doesn't have to be in that particular sequence. It could be dependent upon his reaction dynamics. That is aggressive. Passive works like this. You have to free one at a time. So we free the first one here, and the second one, we just pull between the grip using the bone of the hand in one motion. It seems like it's not efficient, but it's a very surefire way. And once you get practice, you good practice with it, you become very proficient with it. Do not do this, because that leaves those hands up to annihilate you. A lot of karate schools teach that. He grabs both hands, and you're open to getting attacked. Remember, if I want to do a passive response, you're taking a little risk, but it's worth it because it's a friend or a relative or someone you don't want to harm. So I'm going to take that little bit of action. I'm going to give away a little bit of economy of motion. This is economy of motion. This is a little bit more movement, but it's worth it to protect him from being harmed by your strike. Notice how I also have to step back out of range of de-escalate because I want to actively hit. Again, doing a passive response against a two-hand wrist grab should be used against maybe drunk relative or friend. This is what I would use in a street situation against someone who's going to do harm. So keep that in mind. We have passive and aggressive one more time. Passive and aggressive. You can also do the aggressive this way too if you like hitting with the left hand, but focus on one particular side. Practice with your partner.